All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm standing at the DIY and I'm joined by the gaming guru, Grant Hinds. Of course, Hectic99 left us to do the manly things. Grant Hinds, take me through what is happening on the table right here.
This is something very special. Have you ever needed a torch? You reached out to find a torch by your bedside and it wasn't there.
I mean, sometimes I just smile and it's bright, but yeah, I get you, I get you.
Well, I have a huge problem where my torch always runs out of batteries or something happens and I need a torch. And also torches are quite expensive. They're like 50 Rand upwards and you know, like,
exactly.
But load shedding is a deal and we need some portable lights. So I'm going to show you how to make a DIY torch.
Okay.
So firstly, you need some paper fasteners, right? Some paper clips.
Okay.
So a light bulb. These you can get at a hardware store, or if you're lucky enough, you can find them around your
like
house.
5 Rand.
Yeah, 5, 10 bucks. They're relatively cheap. A pen to mark. Toilet paper roll, so you needed that part of it, and then a pair of scissors for scoring and making holes. 2 big batteries. You can actually technically use any battery that you have in the house. 2 big ones are quite nice and they fit nicely in the toilet paper roll. So just so that you know, if you've got 1 battery, don't worry about it. Some gaffer tape. This is some fancy tape that we have in a studio, or you can get it at a hardware store. You can replace this tape with other things that you have lying at home. A wire stripper. A wire, this is what a wire looks like unstripped, and we'll show you what it looks like with a strip, and a paper cup. So, firstly, I'm going to, we've actually pre-did this one, but you take your toilet paper roll, right? Oh, and I just dropped this. And you cut all the way along the side, so you split it open like this. And then you can see here that I have poked 2 holes. You can either use a pen to do that or the pair of scissors. And then with those 2 holes, you take these paper fasteners and you slide them in. And as you can see, you slide your paper fasteners in, those 2 holes, and then you split them apart.
Like, you open them up, I see that.
What we're currently doing is we're building a switch. With electricity flows through other parts of metal, so we're building 2 conductors to do that. And the other thing that is metal is a paper clip. So what you do is you slide this over here, and that activates the switch that we've created. This is a homemade switch.
Unlock, just.
And then obviously you split your wire, and your wire has to be about 5-10 centimeters. I'd say about 5. Keep it shorter than longer, or if you want it longer, you can always fold it away and strip the ends so they look like this. You need this copper exposed. This is what conducts the electricity. So you've got this, right? Now we've taped 2 of these batteries together.
Okay, so how have you taped? Okay, so I see it, one on top of the other, just.
It's but it's thoroughly important that they're touching. So they are physically touching like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to fit the batteries to the switch. I'm actually going to ask you to pull some of that tape off.
I got you.
And I'm going to.
How much do you want
actually? That's enough. That's enough.
So Grant and I are busy doing manly things. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember, scissors are very sharp, so you might want to get your manly people around the house to help you out.
Your mom and dad? Moms can do this too?
Mom, she's a superstar. Okay, now what are we going through here? What are we doing here, Grant?
Firstly, I'm going to take the bottom part of this and I'm going to tape it to the bottom part. So we have a negative. This is the negative part of the battery. See that? So it's completely like stuck down. Okay. When I have a bit of that.
This tape is excellent.
Do you need some help over there?
Nah, I got it. Like I said.
Okay. Let me like take this. Now, what you want is you want to have that base. Ooh.
I got you. Yeah.
I want that base stuck. Right.
This is record timing, by the way. Like we got 1 minute left. We still do torches.
Okay. Look at this. Yeah. And you tape that so it's closed, so that it's a full thing, right? Then we need your light bulb, right?
Yes.
This is the tricky part of the whole thing. You put your light bulb on.
Let's show them like this.
So this is how it works. So this is the basic function of it. Yes. So when you put the bottom part of the light bulb on the positive side.
Just hold the balance. There we go. Boom.
Okay, it's not going to switch on because we haven't switched the switch yet. But can you see the switch on the camera?
And let's just switch. I think you know what? It's something to do with the bottom there.
Okay, this sometimes happens. Go for it.
Boom! Manly things on the show.
So just to show you what the final product will look like, this would be the top of the hood of the torch.
All right. So
and the final product will look like this. So you know what the inner workings of it look like. There's the front of it, just like that. And then when we have our switch just like this,
and you hook it up and onto the switch. And we have lights. No more problems with Eskom. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. We have a torch made by Grant Hinds. But right now, we need to check out another hectic takeover. In fact, these guys are plotting around and rehearsing. So let's see how these guys were doing. Hectic.